Welcome to part 8 of the Devil May Cry free playthrough. We're halfway through the game now. There are 20 missions in total, so here we are, we're halfway through it. Now I've got Spiral upgraded to level 3, which means it is going to fucking hurt whatever gets hit by it now. Yeah, I think I'm working on investing towards Revolver level 2 now, because that is a really, really awesome move to have. God damn it, of course I've not got enough for the purple orb. Andrew's still laughing at those faces in deep pain.
The stone mask. Where's the other half?
Key item.
There's a lot of them there, actually.
What?
The masks on that pillar there.
By the way, Andrew was right about Nevin. It was Mary Elizabeth McGlynn voicing her.
Thank you. No apology necessary.
I hate you.
I was going to say, that must have hurt you, Stephen.
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just
admitting that you
secretly
were wrong.
He does inside.
Admitting that Andrew was right.
No, but secretly.
Which means you were wrong.
Yeah.
But secretly he hates it that I'm right.
Nothing to it at this point. These guys are pretty much nothing to me at this point.
The sand people.
And they'll be back, and in greater numbers.
Oh, that could give us a richer harmony.
Oh man, that was great. It won't fucking help them though, because I got fucking devil trigger.
Yeah, it's like if they're the sand people, then Dante.
Dude, I fucking one shot like the regular ones in the black robes, like the weakest ones. I took them out in one shot with Spiral at level 3. That should give you an indication of how powerful the rifle is now.
Does the rifle, like, well,
you have to be on the ground to fire.
Aye, but it functions like a shotgun in a way.
Yeah, in a way. But you can cancel the recoil. Dante will be stuck in after a shot with jump cancels. I don't know if you can cancel it with a trickster dash or not. But yeah, you see, that's the trickster dash. Whenever you activate that, you're given a pretty big window of invincibility frames. Just grabbing the 2 red orbs there.
Do they always spawn there? Because I recall you collected them
They only
before.
respawn in this mission, because it's the same area, but it's classed as a new mission. So, like, all the red orbs reset.
What was that long jump you just did there?
That was because of the stinger.
Oh,
the age-old thing where if you stinger off a ledge, you go flying.
Alright.
God damn it, past me. And save up to invest in Revolver level 2.
What's the maximum purple orbs you can get for your devil trigger?
I think 5 or 6. There is a set limit, because you do have... in fact, I think the purple orbs are only viable in the shop in this. If I remember. Because purple orb fragments wouldn't become a thing until Devil May Cry 5, actually. No, wait, the Dante's game actually did. I fucking, ironically enough, the Dante's game changed that first. Like, purple orb fragments were a thing in that first.
Which you will be end up doing eventually.
Yeah.
Doing that before we get to Devil May Cry 2, because fuck Devil May Cry.
Shocker, you would rather put the reboot in front of Devil May Cry 2.
Dude, the reboot has infinitely superior gameplay in every way compared to Devil May Cry 2.
And for something that was supposed to give you the ability to walk on water, what does it actually do?
Raise a bridge. So we're not Jesus after all.
No, we already know that the true Jesus out there is Sonic. Jesus walks on water, Sonic floats above it by about 10 feet.
There's a combat adjudicator over there. I don't know if I think it might be for Nevin though. And since I fucking suck with Nevin and don't have barely any, like no moves whatsoever for it, that's very easily missed, by the way.
Flight of the Demons. So what do
you need Nevin for the secret mission, by the way, because you need to fly.
What does a white orb do?
Recharges
Devil Trigger.
Oh, okay.
Have you been paying attention to anything throughout this franchise? Why am I missing that red orb? Like, seriously, I was on top of it like 3 times.
Well, isn't there an ability that makes them to
you
attract
can
more... to attract more red orbs?
That wouldn't become a thing until 4.
Oh.
Because like the areas are a bit smaller here.
That's why you're going to fail again.
No, here's the thing. You need to fly. You need to fly in order to reach all of these red orbs. The ability to fly is tied to Nevin, and I forgot that until this. So I'm like, yeah, fuck this.
Bum 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 bum.
What is that from?
No
I'm
idea.
Trying to remember.
No idea, but I like it.
Because like you fail, and we're gonna laugh at you for it. You know what? Laugh it up.
Oh, we will.
Just wait
well, compared to Andrew's failures, this is a fucking masterpiece.
Oh, fuck you.
New enemies. As soon as they show up, that is.
Yeah.
Dollar hands. These motherfuckers are impossible to combo. You have to attack the core on the back.
Yep.
You cannot launch them. You can't even damage them with gunfire. You have to hit them with a melee weapon.
Yes, they're pains in the ass.
But let me guess, they're weak at the back.
Yeah, you can only hit the back, and you cannot launch
that
them.
core on the one that's...
Yeah, I can see the core.
You cannot hit them at all in any other way. And by the way, if you run into the shield that's spinning, it will damage you, and that will immediately kill you in one hit on Heaven or Hell.
Oh dear.
On Heaven or Hell, you get 3 gold orbs to revive with, I believe, and once those are used up, that's when you game over and have to restart from a checkpoint. But it does restock you with gold
What
orbs.
did you just fire at?
Oh,
them, okay.
I fucking hate these things so much. Believe me, having a level 3 spiral helps significantly against these son of motherfuckers. I hate them.
Wait, how do you change targets now?
Click, hold the lock on and click. I think it's either the left or right hand on.
The right one.
I think you have to stop moving in order to do it as well.
Right, okay.
That's not explained very well, actually. Wait. Well, it does say to change target, but it doesn't clarify if you have to stand still in order to do it.
Still find it odd that the only way to get a speed boost in this game specifically is Devil Trigger.
It was that way since Devil May Cry 1, actually. Same way Devil May Cry 2, actually.
No, it wasn't until 4 you got the speed up.
Yeah.
Grade.
Yeah, and in the original Devil May Cry 4, the speed took like a full 5 seconds to activate. It was torture. They changed it to like within half a second in 4 special edition, but it was disabled, but it still had the full 5 seconds in the middle of a battle situation, so you didn't accidentally set it off and run into an enemy attack. It's just a little thing.
Wow, that door looks painted on.
Aye.
Gee, it's almost like we mock like graphics from back in the day compared to now. So it's like this was revolutionary back then.
Yeah, back then it would look good, but nowadays you're like, that's just painting.
This also had the motion capture back when it was a new thing.
Oh, more spiders!
Fuck you, Devil Trigger level 3 spiral.
Whoa, what the fuck?
It's a big ass spider.
Is that the mother?
No. Whatever it is, it's stronger than the other ones. It has more health, and I think it does more damage as well. Its hitbox is much bigger as well, so when it charges forward like that, make sure you use air hike so that you don't get clipped by its attacks, because it can clip you if you just do one jump.
Can we panic now?
Oh man. I'm stylish. Don't you all forget it. Yeah, these guys, the spiders are very, very difficult to launch, if at all. Yeah, you saw right there, I got clipped by that bit because I was in Devil.
Our dog wishes he had children like this.
Yeah, you saw, I took almost, no damage from that, because in this game, Devil Trigger actually does give you, even more so than Devil May Cry 1, I would say, a significant defense boost. Well, and Dante must die, you're just going to be as fragile as ever.
Oh, he's spitting on you.
If you get caught in that, you have to mash the buttons. If you don't mash the buttons in time, they'll just take you.
Now, if that was in today's world, that would be wiggle the left stick.
Yeah. I actually managed to launch it again. Miracles do happen. Back in my day in classic Resident Evil, we had to mash the D-pad and the face buttons. And if you can do that fast enough in Code Veronica, you can actually throw zombies off before they even bite you, and that you don't take any damage whatsoever. It's so easy to exploit, actually. Since I'm really good at bashing buttons, I could just run through entire areas filled with zombies in Veronica and take no damage.
Dante, why are you tossing the key item like that?
He's about to show off.
By the way, if you're playing as Virgil also does this, and it looks so out of character.
Yeah.
So he's playing football with us.
Yeah, and if you're playing as Virgil, it's the exact same thing. so ridiculous when it's Virgil doing it.
Do you think they just added in, well, judge about that, do you think they just added Virgil into the last minute?
And Dante's missions. It's kind of,
yeah, because Virgil was running with the special edition, which is released after that.
Yeah.
Or just at the last minute, they didn't give him, new moves or new missions?
He does have his own movesets in Devil Trigger. In fact, actually, one of the most badass unlockables you get from is his Neo Angelo moveset from Devil May Cry 1 for his Super Devil Trigger and his corrupted Devil Trigger variation. It's awesome.
So Dante has spider sense there because he dodged that when she was behind him.
Or special technology. Did you see it from Batman?
That man. Did you kill him?
That doesn't look
This is
like
a rather
gunguns.
pointless and childish thing Dante does here. Just starts a fight for no fucking reason whatsoever.
But that's kind of where Dante is at this
Yeah,
point.
that's the whole point.
Well, he's a youngster at this point.
Yeah.
I love a fast woman.
Shut up!
Like, he doesn't even take the time to answer the question or anything, just answers with a vague answer, and then it's like acting all arrogant about it.
For that, he butchered innocent people too.
They do realize their ears will be ringing by now, with the gunshots right next to them.
Yeah.
How many takes of motion capture did that take?
The reason Lady's all pissed off at him is because
It's like, you ruined my cult.
the reason Lady's all pissed off at Dante is because now she believes that he killed
Yeah,
him.
that's how bullets work.
She believes that now she thinks that Dante was the one who killed him.
But what I don't get is that it's
She
clear.
wanted to kill him herself because she
Well, to be
hates
fair,
him that
Dante
much.
didn't deny it.
Yeah, that's the thing. He doesn't deny it.
Aye.
You're a demon.
Half
This is
demon.
my father.
She doesn't know that.
My family. This was all supposed to end by my hand.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You really think you're
But-
capable of stopping
Yeah.
power like that?
Ah, you've already shot him in the head before.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what
she
good
can
did
take
that
on
do?
the mooks. We have not seen her fight a boss level
Aye.
at this point.
Funny thing, actually, if you play as her in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition, she takes twice as much damage as every other character because she's only human. I think Trish takes more damage as well, which doesn't make any sense at all. Kind of bullshit, actually.
Oh, and for the record, I didn't kill him. That's what he
He
said.
never clarifies that he didn't do it. Which kind of leaves this really awkward atmosphere between the two where it's like now she thinks that he did it.
A full S rank run. Well done.
You might want to rethink that, Stephen, because remember what he does and then what Arkham himself does in the next cutscene.
Dude, don't spoil it!
Oh yeah, something that I'm just going to find out in about 2 seconds.
From now on, if any of us ever unintentionally spoils anything, edit it out.
No, I'm gonna leave it in.
Like for the current game we're playing, if we spoil it by mistake, edit it out.
No, that we already did. If you wanted that, we would have done it back in the first Devil May Cry game. We didn't bother with that.
Alright.
Is that you?
Yeah, it's her real name, Mary.
What's happening?
I don't know if it was brought up earlier in the
Where's your
playthrough.
mother?
We may have, I'm not sure if the game's ever done
You
it.
tell me her nickname's Bloody Mary?
Her, remember?
No.
Yes.
Well, sure is no lady.
I killed her. With my own hands. What horrible thing.
See if you can spot the mission number.
Yeah, 11. It's the blood trail on the ground.
Right, I'm not believing what he's saying. Yeah, he killed his wife,
Yeah,
wife,
same.
but he's trying to play it off as if it was a big mistake. No, he's not.
Yeah, that was what everyone.
No, he's not playing off as if it's a mistake.
Well, he's feeling regretful of it.
No,
Right.
just let him.
Yes.
You're going to end up accidentally saying something, Sean, and then then I'll have to murder you.
Named Virgil.
Virgil?
He's attempting to bring the demon world back to this modern day. A world
Yeah,
that's
Virgil's whole spiel is that now he's trying to open the gate to hell so he can
thought he was
gain
in-
the power of Sparta with the 2 amulets.
demons return.
And
This
believe me, since we know how powerful the Sparta sword
Oh
can be.
yeah.
stop him.
But in order to wield the Sparta sword, they first need to find the Force Edge and combine it with the 2 amulets. This is actually the first appearance of Force Edge, if we don't count Devil May Cry 1.
Alright.
I like how the teardrop is clearly visible.
Yeah, this is, again, it's like, you didn't see this kind of detail a lot back in the day, in PS2 days. And again, motion capture, this was all new.
Father.
Like, whoever did the mocap here, they're both in mocap suits.
Yeah.
It's bad so it's kind of funny,
I think it
actually.
might
'cause-
actually be the voice actors for it.
yeah,
Is it,
maybe. I know for sure it was Dan and Ruben doing
Yeah.
both the voice and mocap for
Yeah.
So
Dante and Virgil.
Well, that's him dead.
And his last little
Yeah.
What am I fighting for?
his last little trick there was to throw Virgil under the bus.
Yeah.
Because
And then somewhere Virgil...
when you smelled bullshit, you weren't wrong.
And then And then, like, all of a sudden out there, Virgil was like, I have a sneaking suspicion someone's betraying me.
Oh, what's that? You couldn't afford another purple lord.
Purple, like, folks, your Devil Trigger is just so much more important in this game than it's ever been, because it is a lifesaver when it comes to preventing damage. Like, fan-fucking-tastic start there. Like, that's literally the start of the mission, too.
Just as long as it doesn't set the tone for the rest of it.
Yeah, like, imagine that, but with, like, 5 times as much damage being done to you. That's what it's going to be like on Dante Must Die. And those motherfuckers will actually, like, actively move away from you on the higher difficulties.
Are we in the clock tower now?
No. What, from Resident Evil 3?
No, I was thinking Castlevania, but okay.
Oh, maybe. Both work, but if it's Resident Evil 3, we'll need to get Carlos to push the bell.
Oh, that looks like a bitch jump there.
Yeah, it is. I think that's another secret mission, but I don't even know if I activate it or not. Honestly, it's been a long time since I recorded this. Like, I recorded this, like, God, like, I honestly don't remember it.
May?
Around that time.
Blue orb fragment.
Yep. One that's rather easy to miss if you don't think to jump up there at first.
If you don't know what you're doing, basically.
Yeah. Just fart around, you'll find it.
Oh, these fuckers.
One of these.
One of my least favourite enemies in the game. Soul Eaters.
Oh, I know.
What? Soul Eaters?
So they're Shang Tsung.
Yeah, Nightmare called he wants his sword back.
Wow, fucking wonderful start with all.
That looks like a design of a heart with a rib cage
It's like
in
a
it.
jellyfish.
Aye, but it kind of reminds me of that Metroid Prime. The core of essence of Metroid
Here's
Prime.
the thing. These motherfuckers have no physical form when you're looking at them. You have to face away from them and wait for them to materialize.
So they're the booze.
Only even worse. They can also grab you and sap your health away. Yeah, wonderful. There is no fucking way whatsoever to combo them, and that's actually like that's like one of the big criticisms I've had with the last 2 enemy types we've had introduced, like the guy with a spinning shield, Dillahan. There's and it won't stop, and it won't end there, by the way. Quite a few. That's like one of the biggest problems I have with Devil May Cry 3. There are quite a few enemies on the roster who are anti-combo. Like, you just straight up cannot combo effectively. Devil May Cry 5 would go to great lengths to fix a lot of that. Like, very rarely at all in Devil May Cry 5 is there like one enemy that actively is straight up resistant to combos. Gee, I wonder what you need to do there.
You can't just push the damn thing.
No.
We're not playing Resident Evil, remember? This is Devil May Cry. We're all about style, action.
What if you did all that damage, right, and then just the very end where you need to get to that in the specific location, it shatters.
But yeah, we're not playing Resident Evil, Andrew. We don't push things. We hit them with our big ass sword.
No, just like if you played like a classic Resident Evil, you get all those key items, then you discard all the keys, you don't need more, and then out of nowhere you need all those keys to unlock a secret room.
Aye.
Oh, what?
Now we got Hell Vanguards in conjunction with the Soul Eaters. Yeah, that's not fucking lethal at all.
But they even do a joke at laugh at you like the booze.
Those are the same laughs that Sensors did in the first game. Yeah, again, after a little bit, you will start clashing with the Hell Vanguard. By the way, I don't think the camera trick works in this game, where if you put an enemy off screen with a camera by manipulating it with the right stick, they'll not attack you. I don't think it works like that in this game. I know for sure Devil May Cry 4 changed that onwards. Like, enemies would not attack unless they were on screen, with a couple of very few exceptions, like the Blitz. Did that thing. Like, whenever you clash with the Hell Vanguard, its next form of attack is probably going to be the vertical slash. Whenever you see it do a long roar like that, it will either enter the ground. No wait, it will go down into the ground. Hey Andrew, wake up.
Yeah, very interesting.
I just noticed you had your eyes closed, you prick. Fuck you, it's Devil May Cry 3 for God's sake. How dare you sleep at any point?
He's not played it though, remember?
If for real though, if you actually fall asleep at any point in this playthrough, I'm knocking you out.
Bit redundant.
I would happen to be really bored and tired if I was Devin.
And that's the point. It's Devil May Cry 3.
If you fall unconscious, I will knock you unconscious.
Contradictory. Holy water.
Screen note. There's a combat adjudicator here. I think you need Agony and Ridger to break this one. Yeah, fuck.
What, the two swords?
Yep, I need Agony and Ridra. Fire and Wind.
If only you could have all weapons on you at once.
Devil May Cry 5, I thank you oh so much for fixing absolutely every single problem I have with this game.
Oh, is this one of those where if the more enemies land on the track here, this platform, it slows down?
You don't have to kill... No, you don't have to kill anything, you just have to
survive.
Wait long enough for it to get to the next screen transition. Although you will have... I think they do force you to fight at least one Hell Vanguard before you reach your destination though.
Right, okay.
But at this point, I've got really good upgrades. My Devil Trigger is pretty high up. Even though my health isn't as high as it could be if I was able to get enough blue orbs, I'm still well equipped for the job. Even though my shop's already been fucking destroyed. And so is my house.
Your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the start of the game.
Remember? Oh, yeah, the beginning.
Have you been paying attention to
I thought you were talking about something else.
No.
I'm convinced Andrew is just turning his brain off whenever we do this game. And if he just... if you turn your brain off and derp your way through any of Devil May Cry 5, I'm gonna murder you. I will not tolerate any insults to Devil May Cry 5 when we finally get there.
And I'm just going, right, must insult Devil May Cry 5 at every opportunity.
And then I'll just fucking murder him.
No, I'll give it a payback by playing the classic Resident Evils and then dying.
No. But yeah, this mission is actually split into 2 parts, folks, so we won't be getting to our boss for this mission until the next video, so that we will see you guys soon. Hopefully it'll be an epic boss fight. Well, I'll be more than ready though with that new purple orb. I love Devil Trigger.